is quite an interesting and fascinating process. As Mark said, I've been in this business lobbying on behalf of the independent insurance agents and brokers in this Commonwealth for a good number of years now. I started off, I did work in Senate Council for a while, counsel to the Massachusetts Senate, working my way through law school before I went into private practice, and then eventually working with the Agents Association. And yeah, I've been, my family, myself, we've been in the political arena for pretty much all my life. As Mark said, my father finished his career as a state senator in this state, rising to the majority leader in the Senate, and finished his career back in 1984. It's a process, and in particular in this business here, and with health insurance, insurance in general, whether, as Mark said, I do lobby on behalf of the MAIA as well on the property casualty side. And the fact of the matter is, it's so important to be engaged and involved in the legislative process because, whether you like it or not, government, whether it's at the state level, whether it's at the federal level, as we see what Congress is doing now in national health care reform, they're in your business. The government is in your business, and unless you pay particular attention to what's going on, you could find yourself out of business pretty quickly. You really have to pay attention to, and that's why it's so important with the NAHU, the National Association of Health Underwriters, and their lobbyists, and what they do on your behalf down in Washington, as well as at the state level here. It's very important that you keep abreast of the various bills that are filed, whatever it relates to. And in this case, the major thing going on here now since the implementation of our own health care reform back in 2006 is the ongoing implementation of that. And Mark touched upon a few of the bills that are currently being considered. We have been involved for since the inception of healthcare reform in this business, in trying to make sure that whatever ultimately is passed, that it is not adverse to your business. We want to make sure that you thrive and survive in continuing to do what you do best, and that's service the customers and the small businesses that you insure. And so it's vitally important that we make sure that any legislation that's passed ultimately is business friendly to you, so that you continue to do what you do every day.